I feel like we should introduce ourselves.
Yes. Hello. My name is Ike.
My name is Callie.
And welcome to the Ike and Callie Podcast. Do it with the hands. Wow. Look at that.
We're so excited.
We should do an intro card. Okay, watch this. I'm editing an intro card right now. Bam. Ike and Callie Podcast. That was crazy.
That was awesome.
That was insane. Honestly.
That was unreal.
I can't believe it. Anyway, today
We are reviewing.
The Water Boy, which is PG-13, by the way.
So anyone can watch it.
Exactly, if you're over 13.
Yes.
Sorry, Ryan. She's 12.
It's too bad. 1 year. 1 year.
So close yet so far. The director's name is Frank Koraki. What an awesome name. Can you believe how awesome that name is? What a
So
great
awesome.
name. Oh my gosh. And then,
How about the name of the screenwriters?
oh, the name of the screenwriters. Why don't we get into that? So we got Adam Sandler. Whoa. That's a big name. You should recognize that. And then
You don't, that's sad.
I know.
That's sad.
Then you were a sad, lonely person who lives under a rock. And I hate you.
Bruh.
All right, back to the names. So we got Alan Pasqua. Sounds French.
What the dog
And then
doing?
Tim Herlihy. What an awesome list of names, honestly. I'm already inspired.
More awesome than the producers' names, though?
How about you take it away then?
Oh, I got you. So, our first producer is Jack Giraputo. Yep.
Close enough.
And Robert Simmons.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
all the Simmons. Even my boy Roberto. Then the year this movie was released, it was in fact November 6th, 1998.
That's it.
What a day, honestly. What a day to have a day. And then the genre. How about you take the genre?
Genre.
Bring it home.
So obviously the genre has
What the
to be
dog
comedy.
doing?
Oh, of course.
And slapstick because it wouldn't be a good movie if it wasn't.
Exactly. Man, I got hair, man. Don't worry. The show must go on. All right. So anyway, let's jump into my opinion of the movie.
Bruh.
So honestly,
How about wait. We need to take it back.
take it back. All
We need
right.
to go over the significant characters and the actors who play them.
I almost forgot the most important part. The significant characters. All right. So we got Adam Sandler, another name that you might recognize because he's one of the writers, and so he plays our main man, Bobby Boucher. And
What a great guy.
Oh, what a guy. We'll talk about him later.
We'll get more into it.
Exactly. We gotta focus.
Gotta get through these next couple names.
Yes, and then we got Fairuza Balk as Vicky Valancourt, the love interest. It's getting spicy. We got Henry Winkler as the Coach Klein, or the father figure. He's a cool dude. He's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of this movie. And then we got But He Doesn't Die. And then we got Kathy Bates as Mama. What a cool dude. Anyway, now I think.
Honestly, before we get into it, maybe we should go into who Bobby is a little bit.
Who Bobby is? Bobby is a tortured soul.
He also
What the dog doing?
is awkward
Yes, he is very dude.
because he has Asperger's syndrome. So this is like why this is such a cool movie because Bobby overcomes adversity.
Yes, he does.
He overcomes it.
It's also adds to the inspiring aspect.
That is why the movie is so inspiring
It is.
because he starts.
Truly touches you in the feelings.
Once we get into like what the movie is,
Exactly.
you'll understand. But just to like set it up,
Yes.
he's inspiring.
Yes, of course. All right, so our opinion of the movie, honestly, it was to die for, man. It was so good.
It was amazing.
I'd probably
Maybe one of the best movies ever.
at like a solid 8 out of 10, maybe even 8.5.
Maybe even a 9.
Maybe.
Maybe a 9 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
It was good.
That's crazy.
I don't even think I can put into words how good it was.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think you need to watch it.
Exactly.
So you can, like, see how good it is.
Yes. Watch it right now. It's on Amazon.
Just pause our podcast and watch it right
Exactly.
now.
We don't care. We can give up the ad dollars. It doesn't matter.
What the
Just
dog
watch
doing?
it.
Because you need to watch this movie. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Wait, how would you rate it again?
How'd I rate it again?
Like, if you were to, like, rate it now that we're, like, kind of getting into it.
Maybe even a 9.1. Maybe even a 9.1273. We're just throwing numbers out there, honestly.
That should tell you how good it is.
It's great. It just gets even better and better every time you talk about it. Because you just get so
I feel like
excited.
the more you get into it and the more you start analyzing it and talking about it, like, the more you realize how good it is.
Exactly.
So maybe after you
American
guys
classic.
watch the movie, maybe you should discuss it with whoever you watched it with.
Yeah, dude. Citizen Kane, honestly, just get out of the way. Because there's a new blockbuster here to stay. No worries.
Shaking my head.
Can't believe it. Anyway, brief summary. So Bobby Boucher, again, he's our boy, and he's a water boy for like a big Louisiana like state school, like college. And so anyway, he ends up getting fired because nobody likes him, and he gets like really sad, and he needs a purpose in life. He's driving for that.
He gets depressed and
Exactly.
yeah.
But then he finds like a crappy like I don't know, like a smaller school with less funding. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be your guys'
like
water
a
boy.
D3 compared to like a D1.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna be your guys' water boy. And they're like, thank you. We very much appreciate that. And then the first day, he gets bullied again. It breaks my heart every time I see it.
Look at me. I'm the water boy, dude. I got a wooden spoon, dude.
You know, this is why he is so inspiring, because he has a disability.
Yes.
He gets bullied.
Yes.
He gets torn down, and he picks himself back up.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Now explain how he does that.
It makes me tear up every time I think about it, honestly. The way he does that is he gets so mad at this one guy that he absolutely tackles the crap out of him. And I literally mean he tackles the crap out of him.
Wow. Damn. He's killed though.
Like,
Because
he just
the guy in the
destroys
movie,
him.
exactly.
was emotional.
It's hard to watch, but
Yeah.
it's crazy. So he tackles the crap out of this dude, and then the coach is like, "Man, you got some skills. You're gonna be our linebacker." And Bobby's like, "I will do that with honor. I promise you, I will not let you down." And so for the next couple of games, Bobby absolutely destroys everybody, man. Just MVP.
Takes them
carrying
all
the
down.
team. Yeah.
So now he's gaining a little bit of respect, right?
Yes.
Now they're like, I think he's better than all of us on the team.
Exactly. But the thing is, the sad thing is, the people still hate him.
I know.
Because of his disability.
And because they know that he's better than them, and they are just insecure, so they still try to tear him down.
It's
You know, you can't tear down Bobby though.
Yeah, exactly. Because he keeps coming back, and honestly, we're not gonna go any deeper into this because then we'll be spoiling the rest of the movie. But that's when you guys have to watch it for yourselves to find out what happens. Because what Bobby does inspires me to the core to be a better person.
We can say that they do end up winning
The Bourbon Bowl, yes.
the Bourbon Bowl. They end up winning a bowl, which
Yes.
is good for them.
One of the
because
bowls.
They won a bowl.
That's how you know it's a big deal. It's a bowl, dude.
One of my favorite parts of the movie, I gotta admit, was Bobby's uniform.
Bobby's. Oh yes, the
Number 9.
number 9. Yes.
The orange one.
The orange and blue. The Mud Dogs.
Yes, that was good.
It's a weird mascot though.
A little bit,
Yeah.
but
Can't
How
complain,
about-
honestly.
the setting. Let's
setting?
get into the setting.
It's like the bayou of Louisiana, man. It's like all dirty and there's hillbillies everywhere, but honestly, it just adds to the character of the movie. It just gives you a different kind of flavor, you know?
The field, the sunsets.
Yes.
Even the water station where he starts out.
Dude, he's got some elaborate ass like water stations though. Those
He
things
has,
are sick.
yeah, his water stations are pretty cool.
Beautiful.
And honestly, like, sometimes I'm like, maybe I would have just stayed at the water station. But, you know, he was too good for that, so.
Yeah. Well, honestly, he does both.
He does.
That's what makes him so good. Like, not only does he play football.
He wasn't even ashamed of the water station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he's such a cool guy.
Yeah. But he does it all, man. He's a renaissance man.
He really is.
It's
honestly, I don't even know if we can really compare this to other movies just because of that.
Yes. It's just too good.
It's not really like a romance, but there's a little bit in
There
it.
is romance.
Just
Bobby
a
wants
tad,
the girl.
but I wouldn't like classify it as a romance.
He got that water station riz.
But you know, like the classic Adam Sandler movies, like Happy Gilmore, like he's got the same vibe in every movie, and I think that's why we like all love him so much in the characters he plays, because he's just so funny.
Exactly. He just doesn't miss.
He can never miss. I don't think I've ever watched one bad Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah. Except Jacksonville, that sucked.
Yeah, I mean.
I tried to drive my car off a ditch after I saw that movie. It hurt my soul. But honestly, this movie makes up for it. More than makes up for it.
Happy Gilmore makes up for it too.
Exactly.
Gosh, he's just he kills it every time.
Yes.
I don't think this could compare to a horror film just because Adam Sandler just like can't be in a horror film. Like he's too funny for that, you know?
But I was scared of how much I loved it.
That's how it can compare to
Exactly. That's how it works.
Honestly, this movie it was great. It was so good. I feel like we should get into how does it relate to the concept of faith.
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yes, honestly. So the entire movie, nobody really liked Bobby or had any faith in Bobby, except for Coach Klein. Coach Klein knew Bobby was him from the start.
He knew it.
But as it goes on, and once the team loses Bobby, and they realize we can't do this without him, and so they put all their faith into Bobby, and then once Bobby comes back and wins the Bourbon Bowl for him, they're like, man, we had faith in Bobby, and he pulled it off.
He's by putting faith into the people around them, they worked towards their goal, and then like once they put faith into Bobby, then they ended up winning the Bourbon Bowl. Like by having faith in each other and supporting each other and backing each other, that's how they won. They were not winning as a team when they were tearing him down.
Exactly.
That's why you need to have faith.
Precisely.
Exactly.
You need to have faith, man.
You're not getting anywhere in life without faith.
There's a song about that, but I forgot the word.
Maybe we can drop it in here.
We can. You know what? We're playing it right now. We're gonna get copyrighted, but it doesn't.
Right now. Okay, we're back.
Welcome back. All right.
Okay, values. Bobby, he values being liked. He's always valued being liked because he didn't feel liked for a while. So
Exactly.
that's what he values.
Yes.
And the coach, he wants to be respected. So he values being respected, and the team values working together and winning. There's a lot of values here.
Yes, there are.
Teamwork, likability,
Friendship,
respect,
love.
They all value those things, and that is why this movie is so great.
Yes. Just a cinematic anomaly, man. You can't make something like that today. It's just too profound.
Definitely not. And the emotion that the film brings out, now that I'm thinking about it, like maybe even a little bit of sadness, because like when we were talking about earlier, like that tackle.
Yeah. Just all the rage. And you see the dark side of Bobby.
And it brings out some anger when people are tearing him down, because you're like, why are they doing this?
Yes.
And it's just so disappointing. Why would you ever tear him down? But overall, I think...
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, happiness really just overshadows.
Yes. Happiness, like, overcomes all, man.
And it overcomes this movie.
Exactly. That's why I'm rating this movie 5 out of 10.
I think since we've been talking about it for a while now, I think 10 out of 10.
Honestly, I think I might agree with you. 10 out of 10 right here.
10 out of 10.
You can't beat it.
Really can.
Is that all we have?
Life lessons.
Life lessons.
I love a good life lesson. Do
Yes.
you know what your favorite is?
My favorite life lesson, I don't know. I think I like ran my bike into a tree when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't walk for a day. But then my dad's like, you know what? It's okay. I'm like, yeah, I'll just walk tomorrow. So I did that. Life lesson.
You know, I think my favorite life lesson is like when you make a mistake and you learn from it.
Exactly.
That's a good, and like, you know, you should always like follow your own path and like follow your dreams. I love that life lesson.
Yes.
Just like Bobby did, he followed his dreams.
Exactly. No matter what, even though he kept on going down, like he
stuck with
picked
it.
himself up.
He really did.
It's like Rocky, but like better.
Yeah, I agree. But the life lesson specifically in this film is you should believe in your teammates and always support each other.
Yes.
Because that's what made them successful.
Yes. But I gotta check if this thing's still recording. Wait. Oh yeah, we're good.
Oh, we're still recording?
Yes, we are. Hey, it's been like 16 minutes, so I think we're chilling on
some
time.
other life lessons.
Other life lessons. Wait. We're back.
Okay, so sorry for that little break. Some other life lessons. I'm gonna go with stand up for yourself. Underdogs always make the best comebacks.
Exactly.
You gotta be tough and love who you want.
Yes.
Absolutely. If this film really just showed us that anybody can do anything they put their mind to.
Yes.
And it inspired me.
Yeah, do not judge a book by its cover.
Definitely.
Because you look at Bobby, you're like, oh, he's just a water boy. He can't carry the team. Because what he did, he carried the team.
He carried the team.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Exactly.
this was a good movie. I'm glad we could sit down and talk about it today.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it,
I might go watch it after this.
yeah. And 11 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 13 even. I don't care.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you. Have a nice night.
we'll see you next week. Adios.
Ike and Callie Podcast.